I was broke and jacked at the same time. Like, how does that even happen? How do you have the discipline to wake up at 5 a.m., hit the gym every single day, show up, push through, but can't save $100 a month? Like, how? That was me. And if that's you right now, keep watching because this video changes that. Here's the thing nobody tells you. The gym already taught you everything you need to be financially free, everything. But nobody connected the dots for you. So you've been walking around with a blueprint in your body, literally living it every week. And your bank account looks like you never stepped foot inside a gym in your life. That stops today. I'm going to give you 5 gym rules you already follow, and show you exactly how to apply them to your money. And by the end of this video, you're going to look at your finances completely different. Let's go. You don't bench 315 on day one. So why are you trying to get rich overnight? First law, progressive overload, right? In the gym, you know this. You don't walk in on day one and try to max out. You start where you are. You add weight over time. You earn the next level. But when it comes to money, everybody wants to skip steps. They want the crypto flip. They want the one move that changes everything. That's not how wealth works. That's not how muscle works either. Progressive overload with your finances means this. Start with what you have, even if it's $20 a week going into savings. Even if it's one stream of income and you're building toward 2, you add weight over time. You increase the challenge. You don't skip the fundamentals and wonder why you're not growing. One day you'll look back 2-3 years from now and be like, damn, I made a lot of progress, but you got to start the rep. You can't train once a month and wonder why you have no gains. Second law, and this one is going to hit different. Consistency. Consistency beats intensity every single time. You know that person at the gym shows up for 2 weeks straight, kills it, then disappears for 3 months? What do they look like? Same as when they started. Nothing changed. That's most people's financial life. They make money, they go crazy, they spend it all. Then they hustle hard for a minute, make some more, spend it again. It's a cycle, a broken cycle. Consistency with your money means every month, no matter what, something goes towards building wealth. A percentage of every dollar you earn, not when you feel flush, not when you have extra, every month. The gym taught you how to show up even when you didn't feel like it. Your finances need to be that same energy, that same discipline, right? You already have it, use it, and you can't out-earn bad spending habits. Third law, this one right here, this is the one people don't want to hear. You cannot out-train a bad diet. You know this. You've tried it. The person spending 4 hours in the gym but eating fast food every day, spinning their wheels, doesn't matter how hard they train. The diet is canceling the work. Now flip that to money. You can't out-earn bad spending habits. I don't care how much you make. I've seen people making 6-7 figures still broke at the end of every month. Why? Because their lifestyle expands with the income. New car, new apartment, new clothes, the earnings go up, the spending goes up, net worth stays the same. The diet is your budget. The training is your income. You need both. Fix what you're spending before you worry about making more. Clean up the diet first. Real quick, if any of this is hitting, it's because what I'm teaching you isn't just theory. This is the framework behind my mentorship program. If you want to go deeper on this, not just watch a video, but actually build a plan with guidance, the link is in the description. Check it out. Now let's finish these laws. What gets measured in the gym gets improved. Same with money. Fourth law, you track your lifts, right? You know your max bench, you know your squat PR, you know how many reps you hit last week because you track it. Because you know that what gets tracked gets improved. But then you don't know what you spent last month. You don't know your net worth. You don't know what percentage of your income is going towards expenses versus building, towards savings or investing. You're training blind. Financial freedom starts with financial awareness. You have to know your numbers, all of them. Income, expenses, savings rate, investments, all of it. Not because it's fun, because you can't improve what you're not measuring. Start tracking this week, not next week, this week. Strategic patience isn't laziness. It's trust in the process. Fifth law, and this one people really sleep on, rest days. In the gym, you know that your muscles don't actually grow during the workout. They grow during the rest. The rest is where the adaptation happens. The recovery is part of the program. If you train every single day with no rest, you break down. You overtrain, you regress. Financial patience works the same way. You invest the money and then you wait. You let it compound. You don't touch it every time the market moves. You don't panic sell, you rest. You trust the process. It's not a sprint, it's a program. It's all part of the program. And rest days, strategic patience, they're both built into it. The people who try to force results every single day, they burn out. They make bad moves. They overtrain their finances. Invest and rest. Trust the compound. That's the law. So here's where I bring it all together. 5 laws. You already know all 5. You've been living them in the gym. Progressive overload, consistency, clean your diet, track your lifts, trust your rest days. The only reason your finances haven't caught up to your discipline is because nobody told you to apply them the same way. I was broke. I was jacked. And once I made this connection, once I started treating my money like I treat my body, everything changed. Not overnight. Like I said, this isn't a sprint, but 2, 2, 3 years from now, you'll look back and be like, damn, I made a lot of progress. You've already got the discipline. You already have it. The gym proved that. Now it's time to use it on your wealth. If this video hit, drop a comment. Tell me which law you've been skipping on. I already know most of you are going to say law 3. Be honest. And if you're serious about making the shift, not just watching videos, but actually building the plan, becoming the person, apply for my mentorship program, link in the description. That's where we do the real work. Subscribe if you're new. I post content for people who are done being regular. And as always, stay happy, healthy, wealthy, blessed, and focus on success. And when you see me drop another video, you already know what to do. Fat tap in. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.